What's up guys, KFC for Life here, and today we are going to be doing episode 6 of Rebuild to Max Gear series. You guys can remember where we left off in the last part of the series, but before we jump into the episode, I want to remind you guys, at the top right corner, KFC for Life, hit me up in my friend's chat. I'm always in there where I'm online. So the first thing we're going to do in the episode is me and my brother went to Vindicta to see if we can get any drops from Vindicta. Someone recommended me in the last episode that I should use my own gear for this series because it's unfair if I borrow his gear. So that's exactly what I did. We used my own gear. We used my Dragors, my chaotic staff, and went to Vindicta, and we tried to get some drops there. We weren't too unlucky. We made some pretty good money in the series for this episode, but though we only managed to get one real rare drop, but you guys will see on screen what kind of drops we were getting from Vindicta. It wasn't too bad, just I kind of had my hopes higher. Honestly, in general, God Wars 2 in general is like, I kind of expect better drops than what I'm getting. Maybe I'm just unlucky with whatever I'm getting, but I don't know. It wasn't what I expected and what I live up to. But I'm gonna go do other God Wars 2 stuff later in the episode anyway, so you guys can see on screen what kind of drops we got from this boss in particular. We got some coal, we got some rune bars, some sharks, we got some, random stuff. So good enough to make a couple 100k, but it's not enough to, make your bank. Now the real one real big drop that we actually managed to get, which I thought was gonna be a lot of money, and I kind of played myself, DJ Khaled. I got an anima core body, so I was freaking out. I'm like, no way, I just made like 20 mil. And then I realized once I actually price check it that it is 118k, or 115, even worse. Yay. Yeah, that was a huge disappointment. So the next thing we decided was, actually while I was killing this boss, my Tetsu armor broke, so I decided I need some gear, gear of my own that I can buy with the series money. So I spent, some of my drop tab, which you guys will see later in the video. I spent some of it and I bought Bandos, which wasn't too expensive altogether. I bought it for like 5 mil maybe for the set. So definitely wasn't too bad at all. And I ended up using the Slayer helmet or a Lucky Bandos helmet I have in my bank. So it ends up being, just 5 mil, so nothing too big. Next thing after that was I went and did a Slayer task, which I'll be making a guide on this because I definitely want to, in between episodes like this, I definitely want to make Slayer guides so I can, anytime someone needs like a guide, they can just search KFC for Life, whatever guide, and it'll come up for them because I definitely like to help people like that. So leave a comment down below if you want any kind of special boss or whatever monster that you guys want a guide on. But yeah, getting back to the episode, I went and did these, and I got a couple drops, which it wasn't really too big. I guess one of them, I don't even honestly know what it is. First thing was a clue scroll, a hard clue scroll, which I do later, and it's horrible, it's like 40k, but the second thing was, I got court summons. Like, I don't honestly even know what a court summons is, so I'll have to like Google that after I make this episode, because I honestly have zero clue of what a court summons even is. So, whatever. Next thing I did was I went and did an elite clue, and I got a 240k drop, and I'm like, you know what, that's not good enough. Let's just, re-roll it. Let's make some more money. I played myself again. I got even less. I got 131k. So after that, I got this mammoth task, and I'm like, this didn't go too well last time, but let's see if we can do a better job this time. So when I started killing these mammoths for the task, and I very quickly learned that I am not made for the task, and I die a lot. I died like 5 times. So I spent a good 700k on repairing my items, on of buying my stuff back. So that is definitely not a task we're going to be doing. I ended up blocking the task forever. I used 100 points to block the task because it was horrible. I don't know what it is about this task. I just don't know how to do it probably. But it keeps cornering me in a corner. It charges into me, and it drops my prayer, and I just bend over for them, and it doesn't work out. So I pretty much ended up logging off and rage quitting after that because it just wasn't fun. But I ended up getting one cool thing. I got 97 Slayer out of it, so I guess that was pretty cool. So we're moving up in the Slayer realm, getting towards my Master Cape, slowly but surely. So after that, I couldn't deal with that anymore, so I decided let's go make some steady money. QBD has always been steady money. It's not the best money ever, but it's steady money. Every kill, it's like a good 100k, 150k per kill. and you guys can see some of the drops on screen. It's easy. Each kill takes like in one overload dose I can get 2 kills. So like, you know, I just pretty much brought a flask with me, and I just used up the flask, got 12 kills. So that's pretty much all I did with QBD. I mean, I did the 12 kills and I quit after that because it got kind of boring. Because it is really boring. I guess that's the one like pro and con of QBD. It's super boring, but it's super steady money. Like every kill, you're pretty much guaranteed 100k or more. So I guess, I mean, it's, you know, it has its ups and downs. That was an awesome drop. I got 94 Runai ore. I don't know, that just came out of nowhere. That was a crazy awesome drop right there. That was like, I don't even know, that's like 700k, 800k by itself, I think. But after we finished that, the next thing I did was, I actually managed to get a Blue Dragon task, so I went and did the Blue Dragon task, which that wasn't the big thing. I made, you know, a couple 100k off that. After the Blue Dragon task, I went and I did Mithril Dragons. That was my next task. And Mithril Dragons were pretty cool because it was a quick task. It wasn't too difficult at all, but I actually got some cool stuff. I got an Ancient page, which I don't remember what that's for. I think it's for probably for the Completionist Cave or something, but I don't remember. But I don't know, it was pretty easy. But the cool thing about that was I did manage to get an Elite Clue Scroll, which I seem to be getting a lot of clues, so I guess that does help me out, because, you know, maybe you can magically get, you know, 3rd H. Please, JaGeX, please. So, after that, I went and did, like I said before, you know, early in the video, I got a 39k clue. That was from doing that hard clue earlier, and that was, you know, not working out. So after that, we needed to make some more money. So like I said before, we did go and do more God Wars 2, and the next boss was, I actually don't even know what the name of this boss is. My brother just took me there, and this turned out to be like the most boring thing I've ever done in my life. I'm just showing off the drops right now. It was literally like worse than QBD. I was sitting there watching Netflix the whole time. We didn't even get any money. Like, we literally made like a couple mil between 2 of us for making a couple hours. Like, it was absolutely horrible, so I do not recommend. After that, we went and hit up Corp to see if we can, you know, get some better luck there with some Onyx Bolt drops. That honestly did not work any better either. It really didn't. We did it, but we didn't get any good drops. But whatever. I mean, what little drops we do get, it does go into the drop tab, which I'll be showing off at the end of the video, and it does, you know, get me towards my goal more. Which I didn't get an item. I didn't buy another item for the series this episode, but we did make a big chunk of it, you know, because you'll see later in the video how much money I actually made in my loot tab. Another thing I decided that I'm going to be doing on the side, because of a guy who inspired me. He was actually one of my friends. I used to hang out with him and talk to him a lot more back in the day, but I don't know, we sort of grown a little apart. So if you do see this fat nooblet, all you, man. I got this idea from you because it really is good money, and I stopped doing herb runs, and I went and did them, and I actually ended up making good money. I did Torstals because I can make it into overloads later, and I made like 200k a run, pure profit after I take the seeds into account. So I definitely am gonna make some good money off that. Now, to end the video off, I did want to put 2 little shout outs in there. This guy died at what's it called, Water Fiend, so I blessed him, so shout out to him. Another shout out I want to do is this guy right here. He just wanted to add that little comment in there, so thanks, Tank. So lastly, to show off the actual drop tab, you guys can see here, this is the complete drop tab. We have some crazy stuff in there. We got 5,000 coal, 154 runai ore, a nice set of herbs, all that rune stuff from all that. You know, down there we got the 3 sigils. Only need 1 more so I can kill Telos. So we got a pretty nice drop tab, and I actually price checked it myself. And once I actually price checked it, the whole drop tab comes out to 15 point something million. I don't remember. I think it was 15.6 million. On top of that, we still have those 33 Armadillo shards, which that comes out to a nice, you know, nice thing by itself. So you guys can see this is all we have left on the series objectives to get. We have the boots, we have the plate body, we have the plate legs, and the helmet, and that's pretty much all we got left. So I'll probably have an item in next episode. So if you did like this episode, please leave a like, please leave a comment, and subscribe for more. Hope you guys have a nice week, and I'll see you guys then. Bye.